What is up, guys? It's ChubyMuffin here, and I have an issue. I have a little predicament going on right now. I don't know if you could see this, but the tape on my board is kind of bad, and I've been having this same tape for a real long time, so it's held up pretty well. But I do not see many of these videos on YouTube, so I'm going to make one today. It is how to replace the tape on your fingerboard. I changed the camera positioning because I didn't like it, but I'm going to keep that first clip. So the things that you're going to need to actually change out the tape on your board is a washcloth or rag, okay, that has like rough, surface on it that you'd be able to rub with, or if you just want to do it by hand with your fingers. And then the next thing you'll need is a paper towel, just because if your tape does break off in little pieces and little chips and whatnot and doesn't come off in one smooth piece and you can't just rub it off, then it's going to go everywhere and you want to be able to clean it up pretty easily, right? Then you'll need some Goo Gone. Now, this stuff, I'm not exactly sure how expensive it is, but in a lot of cases there's a lot of adhesive still left on the board from when you put your grip tape on originally, and this stuff will make it go away super quick. The next thing you'll need is some type of cleaner that you can just spray on the board to help get it to rub the actual tape off. So I'm just using some 409. And the last thing you'll need is just the tape. And I'm actually using some Gator grip tape for ages 9 and up. Oh my god. And yeah, I just found this in my section where I keep all my tape. And yeah, I've never even heard of this company. I think I got it at one of the Texas Rendezvous. But I'm going to throw it on there because it feels pretty nice. First step, what you're going to do, okay, is you're just going to pull at it with your thumbs, okay? You're just going to pull at it with your thumbs, okay? And see how easy it will come up. See, mine is coming up pretty easily right here. As you can see, I'm already making some pretty nice progress by just using my thumb. Depending on how worn in your tape is, you might have to use the rag to, get more abrasion to pull it off. Bro, I forgot that this deck was so sick on the top ply. I had no idea. Oh my god. See, as you can see right here, you can see the black stuff, and then you can see this kind of clear stuff that's on the bottom. That's the bottom layer of the actual tape that sticks to the board. Now, when it's all worn like this, it's easy to see. And that's the part that you're going to have to pull off. That's not always all the way off. So sometimes you get it, and it's just a clean piece of, wood, the board, after you get it off. But a lot of the times you don't get it, and then you have to go back over. So, as you can see, it's just turned into this blob of goop. You just put it all right there. Now, the board's all sticky, which is a no bueno. You don't want a sticky board, okay? So I'm going to teach y'all how to clean off the stickiness and put on a new piece. And if you're like me, you like the hardware showing through the grip. So before you place on this new piece of grip, you're going to have to remove your hardware. And make sure you keep all your hardware together, because you don't want to lose these precious screws, especially when they're all sexy and gold. Now that you have just your sticky board, what you're going to do is you're going to take your Goo Gone, okay, or you're going to take your 409, right, your cleaning product, and you're just going to spurt a little bit on there. Oop, mine's off. Ooh, there we go. I'm just going to... Right, just a little bit. Okay, then you grab your rag, and you're just going to go on there. See it start to actually rub away here. You can see some parts are clear where the actual wood is showing, and other parts are sticky. So you're just going to keep pulling at it. And your thumb is a very good way to get abrasion on this and just pull away the stickiness as well. So if you want to just go at it with your thumb, it's a very good option. So this, using just 409, will take you, I'd say about 10 minutes, solid 10 minutes to get all this off. But when you use the Goo Gone, okay, it's specifically designed to take away adhesive. You take it, you spray it right on there, just a little bit. No waste of stuff. You take your rag, and you just start to rub. A little bit more on the tails. The tails are the hardest part to get because it just wants to group and bend where your kick and your concave meet. You're just going to have to run it along there. And you can even put it on the rag if you want, just a little bit. Just spray it on there a little bit. Take that portion and just wipe it all up and down there. We now have a clean board. Oh, except for that part. We now have a relatively clean deck. Okay, so your top ply is 100% free of adhesive, but now it's got this sticky coating of Goo Gone on there. It's not very sticky, it's just really slick, so it doesn't allow you to put that tape on there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your bathroom or your kitchen or wherever you have running water and run the water on here and just wipe it down some more with that same rag, and then dry it off with a towel or a paper towel or anything like that, and just let it dry for I'd say a minute before you would want to put on the new piece of grip. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll be back. So once you run it under the water and get your top ply completely smooth and dry, I think you guys know how to apply grip, but I'll teach you just in case. You're gonna take your grip off, and with fingerboards, you rarely ever get air bubbles, so it's not a big deal how you apply it. You just need to make sure that it gets the entire area of the board. So I kind of go for the middle first, just like that, and then let it shape around the board. You're just gonna kind of apply it around the entire piece of the board. And then you can go ahead and grab some scissors. You can grab a file, and you're just gonna take the rough side or smooth side if you want. They'll both work, and just come down on the board. And I like to come down on it because it makes it close to the edge, and I don't like any of my top ply showing that much. So let's see if I can get this all in one piece, because I haven't done that in a while. I'm just going to take long, hard strokes, as what she said, and it just makes it cleaner on the first attempt. And I think I did it one piece. I did! It's lit! Oh my God. So, you got your board gripped, and now you got to put your hardware back in there and set the deck up again. So, I'm going to do that real quick. So, when I'm setting up my deck, what I do is when I'm pushing through the screws, I don't just go in blind, because then you can make the grip tape all messed up on the top. You take a paper clip and go in from the bottom and just kind of push it through, so it makes a tiny little hole that you can see, and just do that with all 4 of them. And you don't have to go all the way through, but I mean, you can if you want. So then, if you did all these steps correctly, you should have a fully gripped board. You should be done. So you can just tray flip like me, and hard flip, and you know, oh, it's lit! Y'all have a great day. I love you. Shit! I didn't even turn it off.